How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. And welcome to the Black Bolt and White Flare era. When I started this channel, I had a vision to become the very best Palafin player, to bring this superhero fish to Worlds, and finally, I feel like we might have what it takes. When we lost Irida, I completely ditched Palafin in favor of Uxie, and I've been mostly maining that ever since. But with this newest set, we have Diet Coke Irida in Hilda, who is able to search out an evolution Pokemon and an energy with the same draw, which was previously one of the most difficult parts of this deck, since we play fairly low energy counts. Another issue we had was draw. We mostly relied on supporters for draw, but now I think we have a solution for both. The loop used to be to use Pecharunt EX to move Morpeko into the active. Because Morpeko is a free retreater, we were able to use it to retreat back into the Palafin and keep on hitting and get around that complicated method of putting it in play, and allowing it to hit turn after turn. But now we no longer need Morpeko because we have Air Balloon, which decreases the retreat cost of anything by 2. So I decided to pair it with En's Zoroark, who conveniently has a retreat cost of 2. And now we don't even need En's Castle to make that happen. So we are able to save that space for something better, like Gravity Mountain. So here's a new build. We have lots of coverage for a lot of things. We're running thinner lines of Palafin now, with 3 Finizens, one being the 50 HP because it is the better one as long as their opponent isn't Dragapult. Then we got 2 Zero Form Palafins, 2 Palafin EX, and one of the single prizes just in case of the Corner Pond or Crustle or some other shenanigans like that. And then it's the 3-3 of N Zoroark EX. It's draw support and it's our pivot, so getting these up is pretty important too. And then we got 2 Munkidori. Since Palafin only needs 1 attachment to attack, we can use the next turns to power up our other stuff. It helps us hit those bigger numbers above 250. And we have other things to help us with those beefy stage 2s also. Gardevoir, for example, is just 2 damage modifiers away, so we just need any combination of Kieran, Munkidori, Gravity Mountain, or Defiance Band, and we can be knocking it out. Unfortunately, Dragapult and Charizard are both 3 modifiers away from a KO. So if you think you get better utility out of something like Black Belt's training, by all means swap a Kieran or both for Black Belt. The reason why I chose Kieran is so that we don't have to rely as much on items. Remember, we are moving into a Jellicent meta, so that means we will have to learn how to live without items sooner or later. We do have 3 Ultra Balls, but we also run 2 Hilda, and I'm even willing to go lower on the Ultra Balls if it's looking like Jellicent is a bigger problem. We run 3 Iono because the worst thing that can happen is a Palafin EX in our hand. Sometimes we will need a way to get it out. My old build used to use Dendra for this, but Iono usually works just fine. Also, Parent could be a not bad shout in here too. I'm all about the weird supporters. Prime Catchers are A-spec, mostly because we need to be doing a lot of switching and it doubles as a boss. But other good shouts would be Hero's Cape, which gets you up to a whopping 440 HP, or Secret Box that gets you a ton of damage modifiers all at once, or even Hyper Aroma since we have a lot of stage 1s. And I'm mostly relying on Luminous Energy for this build, but I left in 2 Water and 1 Dark, since we can use Pecharunt EX in the late game for up to 330 damage with a Defiance Band, which has stolen wins from me before, and the baby Palafin needs Water Energy in order to do its thing. I'm playing with the idea of going even lower in the energy and just upping my Hilda count so I can grab the energy I need when I need it. That'll also wipe out the need for Earthen Vessel, so bear with me. It's day 1 of the new set and I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with it yet. But that's the breakdown. Let's go ahead and take it to the ladder and see how it does. Alright, we got Tails. We don't want to go first. We're going to go second. Bird Twister, you're here. Welcome, welcome. Running a little bit of Palafin, grabbing some footage. The new background seems kind of busy. A lot going on back there. Let's see what we can do. Was I able to auction off Jonas? I wasn't trying to auction off Jonas. That was all you, buddy. Alright, we got us some Budu, some Pidgey. Okay, to draw pass. We're gonna do a little bit of buddy-buddy action here. We're gonna hit this and this. And then we're gonna hit another 2 of them. I think that's all we got for now. It doesn't feel too great, but we're about to get Budu'd, so let me go ahead and grab my Zoroark now so that I don't have to worry about that later. And then we end turn. Palafin deserves to be so back. It is so back. I'm excited. Oh, well there's the Iono, so we don't have to worry about the Zoroark anyway. Alright, he hits us with the Itchy Pollen, which doesn't feel very good. At least we have... Oh, nice, okay. We've got options. We got options. We can do a little bit of this. Give you some of that. Let's go ahead and trade. Go ahead and hit one of them. Got us a Munkidori. Don't want to bench that yet. Let's go ahead and... None of this feels very good. None of this feels very good. But I think we have to do this. We have to Kieran. We'll switch you in. We'll have to do the retreat. We can Hilda next turn. Let's send up this Palafin. It's less important to me. We'll go ahead and grab us the EX. Palafin Superior when? Palafin Superior could work. It definitely could. Well, let's see what he's got. What can he do? Alright, he got the Buddy-Buddy and the TM Evo. He's getting some stuff ready to go. Oh, we're doing Hydreigon. Okay. Okay. That's exciting. Okay, so I think we're not going to use the second monkey. Go ahead and get rid of that. We have another Zorua. I think we got an Iono, which doesn't feel like the best thing. We got 3 freaking Ionos in hand. Hilda could have gotten us that energy, but we got the energy anyway. Okay, so we can do this. Get you your energy back. Drop the Pech. We can drop the Artazon as well. We don't need it anymore. I think I'm gonna protect this Palafin by putting the Zoroark in the active. We're not gonna use Hero to Zero or Zero to Hero because we got Palafin in hand. All we can really do. We're gonna work under the assumption that he can't get us this turn because he's got a lot of setup to do still. This setup feels kind of bad, but Badu kind of ruined everything. But I am happy to know that this has been our worst start so far, and it's still not that bad. Alright, so he's got 2 Pidgeots up, which is not really a big issue for us, because you can only use Pidgeot's ability once. So, really the only thing that says to us is that we can't reliably knock out both Pidgeots. That's okay. Not a huge deal. Our air balloons are in there somewhere, but we have not hidden Arven yet. Despite the fact that we play 4 of them. Okay, so we're really just gonna have to do a little bit of trading. Go ahead and drop that. Drop the other Zoroark. Don't need it anymore. Alright, we got Arven. Let's go. Could Prime Catch. We could Prime Catch. Oh, we can't do it this turn, obviously. And then let's just take a vessel. You know what? Let's threaten the Prime Catcher. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna threaten the Prime Catcher. We're gonna go ahead and use that air balloon. Get him out of there. Give you this. So Adrena Brain 30 damage onto that Budu. Knock that out. Cool. Take a prize. And he gives us the Pidgeot, which is fine. 250. We have a lot of ways of getting 30 damage on the board. We have a Gravity Mountain in here too. So, best case scenario, we just find the Gravity Mountain and just knock it out in the background. Not too stressed about it. Alright, so the counter gain is up. I'm probably going to want to take that out. I don't really want to be dealing with Hydreigon. Alright, so he's going to stretch. He's going to get his... Oh, he's going to get the Budu back. For what? Okay, that is annoying. But I guess he needs more time to set up. Okay, so next thing we do is let me go ahead and start getting this Pecharunt ready, because there is a chance that I can use it for a late game play. Would like to be able to have that. Let's see. Let's start thinning some more. This thing is useless in my hand, I'd rather not have it. We're going to trade. We're going to trade again. Let's drop the Pokégear. Gravity Mountain would have been great. But instead, what I'm going to do is just give you that. Do I just, could just Iono. Don't want to give him more cards. Let's just go ahead and boss. Yeah, let's do it. Let's boss the Pidgeot. Oh, true. Still have to do my little switching. Annoying, but we got it. $250. Okay. So we're still digging for the Gravity Mountain. We can take out, 4 prizes here with just one Gravity Mountain play. Getting a Neo Upper. Quick search. Arven can get you the counter gain. Could also get you a Terra Orb if you're looking for that. He's not looking for that. He probably already has it. There we go. Alright, so Hydreigon takes out a lot here. It does 130 to my active, and then 130 most likely to the monkey, most likely to the Palafin. Does save me a lot of space though. It gives me a lot of bench area that I can use. I'm not too stressed about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Okay. So what I want to do now is I would love to keep digging for that Grav Mountain. Let's go ahead and Ben, what's going on? What's going on? Here, let's go ahead and get our monkey back. Let's see. We could Hilda. Let's go ahead and get us some stuff that we're not going to need. Let me just make sure that Grav Mountain is there. The Grav Mountain is there. Cool. Alright. The first things first. Let me go ahead and just take this guy out. Get that Budu out of there. And if I can find my Grav Mountain this turn, it's just over. We're just done. Alright, so let's go ahead and start thinning. Not gonna need you no more. I could keep thinning. Let's get this stuff out. We're not gonna need that. Let's pull out everything that we're not gonna use. You think we get it? You think we get it? Take that. Grav Mountain. Nope. Okay, I can't attack yet, right? I have to prime catch. So what we could do could just let's bring up this one. We'll just go ahead and do 250 right there. Hope that his last card in hand is not a way to get that guy out. He's got 2 cards. If one of those is a switch, that's kind of bad news. But I don't think it is. Actually, then again, Pidgeot can get you a switch. So what are we realistically looking at? Because he has to do 130 to the active. He'll do 260. He can knock out this and this, or he can knock out this and this. That takes 3 prizes. So we're not dead in the water yet. Yeah, that's fine. We're doing okay. Yeah, so that feels bad. He takes out some more stuff. Switchiot EX. Yep. Okay. So now he's down to 2 prizes. There it is. We just slap that down. And that's game over. Was that the best way to do that? Probably not, but it was the funnest way to do that. Some Team Rocket sleeves, alrighty. Hoping that it's a actual Team Rocket deck, because I see a lot of people running the Team Rocket sleeves who are just playing Gardevoir with it. It's silly, don't do that. Alright, they got me going first. Oh, this is fine. Here, let's put you in the active so we can't get dunked. We're not gonna get dunked. We're all right. We're all right. This is a solid hand. I can work with this. Ooh, but electric decks are gonna be tough. Alright, so let's go ahead and just buddy-buddy. I want to take a look and see what I got in here. I got one more Palafin in deck. One more Zoroark in deck. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's grab both of you. We'll give you that. I'm not going to play the Artazon yet because I don't want him to have that. Let's just end turn. Chalice in EX deck, lost to Zekrom just barely. Yeah, I haven't faced this yet, so I'm hoping it's not too tough. Yeah, electricity is going to be kind of rough for me. I take a little bit of comfort in knowing that I can one-shot most of what's in this deck without needing any damage modifiers. So that's gonna have to be what fuels my ambition here. Oh, sorry, Ben, I didn't even see your comment. Your two new shorts both snubbed me. Nice. Nice. I meant to put out one for yesterday and today, but I ended up not doing that. Oh, crap. It's got free retreat. That's BS. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna need a way to deal with that. Okay. Alright, we got Kieran. We can deal with that now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get rid of the Artazon because I don't want him to have that. Got another Zoroark off of that. That's pretty nice. Alright, so I think Kieran... wait, hold on. I think we drop Ultra Ball. We have Prime. Okay, it's gonna have to be Kieran. Switch. We'll put you in the active. We're gonna Valiant Evolution. Give him the Finizen. He's probably gonna KO it with the Iron Hands, but it's better than the alternative. He can take an early 2-prize lead. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, Electric takes it from discard. Understandable. And there comes the... Great. Fantastic. Do these decks also run like 400 copies of Boss? Fair enough. Okay. So I'm gonna promote Finizen. Got another patch. I'm gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball. Hope that we got the other Zero to Hero good. We do. Getting rid of Prime Catcher is gonna feel like the worst thing, but I think it's what we do. We trade the Prime Catcher. We Iono. We have an Air Balloon, and we have a Vessel. Good. That's good. That's good. Let's get you. Let's get you. Alright, we have a play. Let's go. I think I do want... Hold on, what do I even have left in here? I don't even think we need enough. We're just gonna basically count on this one Palafin. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this one Palafin's gonna be our guy from here on out. Subjugating. Send you to the front. Hero to hero. Get our other Palafin up. Retreat. And we smack. 280. Take out the Iron Hands. His entire setup is gone. Okay. It's going to be difficult for him to come back from that. So the 2 electrics probably make it a little bit easier. Tandem unit. Oh, what's up, Victory PvP? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, the 2 Dynamotors now, that's... Ugh. Now how do I come back from this? Yikes, dude. They got rid of the Team Rocket music, thank God. Honestly, as a Team Rocket player, like I played a lot of Mewtwo Spite Ops last season. I'm really glad they're getting rid of that. That actually makes me feel pretty good. Aggron actually good? Yeah. I saw what you were cooking with that Aggron. That's really nice. Ooh, Victory PvP is salty about being dropped to second. Spending too much time in vanilla Magikarp streams, buddy. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This deck is 210 to one of your benched Pokemon EX. Okay, so it's not even... Okay, actually that's fine. Do I have this? I need a Night Stretcher. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this for the Night Stretcher. I think this one's pretty chalked. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. Let me think. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do. It's looking pretty grim. Oh, Snipe the Bench is here. What's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, I'm doing Palafin Zoroark. We're doing some air balloon shenanigans. We got Hilda in here. I kind of like the way it runs now, but this is obviously a terrible matchup for us. Let's go ahead and do some trading action here. Let's drop some stuff. Drop the boss. Yeah, it's pretty chalked. It's not looking so good. Because that Miraidon can easily just come into the active and just knock me out. But we held up fairly well. I think the fact that we were able to take out that Iron Hands was pretty solid. I saw that you managed to get a video up already to Snipe the Bench. You're working hard. Yes, Hilda is here. Hilda is our savior, our Diet Coke Irida. on at 105, ready to go. Nice. I like it. I like it. I was at work. I actually didn't know that the set drops today. I thought it dropped tomorrow, so I chose to go into the office today. One more. Hopefully we don't hit no electric types. Oh, he is playing an electric deck. Alright. I see an electric coin, I see the Zekrom, I see all the things that I don't want to see. Make a video on the Vanilla Magikarp situation. You mean the fact that he doesn't have no hair no more? Because he lost the 5v5 against me and my squad? That situation? Oh boy. Alright. I definitely don't really like the fact that we're going first here. Let's go ahead and hit that. That's it. That's it. Attach pass. New Hydreigon used TM blindside. That makes sense. That makes sense. I also feel like you could pull off some shenanigans with N's Zoroark, like the N's PP up and N's plan. Just get a bunch of energy and discard and then like PP up to get it all back and then use that N's plan to shove it up to the active. Could work. I'm gonna try. It's been a while since I cooked with like a dark type deck. I'm also really trying to make Tinkaton work again, because I feel like Hilda really improves Tinkaton a lot. Like, more than other decks. Like, Hilda is good for a lot of decks, but is really good for Tinkaton. Because it can get you a Xatu and a Psychic, which is an attachment for turn, as well as 2 cards. Or it can get you... this is nice. Artazon, we'll do a little bit of that. Let's get us a Munkidori. One second. Gotta think this through. Let's do this. I think I'm gonna Subjugating Chains. This is definitely not the most efficient way to do this, but I think it's what we're given, right? So we get him up to the front. We have to manual attach and then retreat into the Palafin, which doesn't feel great, but it puts us ahead. Anyway, yeah, Hilda does really well in Tinkaton because it can get you the Xatu and the Psychic Energy, which you can use to accelerate that to your dude. Or it can get you a Dunsparce and an Enriching Energy, which is a draw of 7. It can do a lot for that deck. I think it's perfect. So that's definitely going to be one of the first things that I do. It's going to be a Tinkaton revisit. Which is what I feel like this set mostly is. What does your opponent mean, Tapu Koko EX? I think Tapu Koko EX is fine. It's a Rondo. It's basically Raikou V with no retreat cost. It's a decent one to start with, because basically everything in this deck has very minimal retreat cost. This has no retreat cost there. This has 2, this has 1. Electric types in general are pretty good about retreat cost. Alright, so he resets my Palafin's attack. I don't even have to worry about getting anything back up to the front. Delete Budu, delete Dusknoir, delete Dragapult. I agree with most of that. I don't think Budu is as big of a problem as people are saying it is. It did its job. It got rid of the candy pulp builds. I am going to need a second. Alright, let's go ahead and Iono. Alright, so yet again we're in the same position where we're going to have to get the Zorua up to the active, Night Stretcher, get the energy back. We actually didn't have to do all that. We could have just stretchered to the patch and then done it that way. Whatever. Not important. Okay. If we can Pokégear for a Hilda, that'd be great. Team Rocket Zapdos and Magnezone EX is the new meta, right guys? It's been a while since I messed with Magnezone. I'm gonna have to look into that again. I can't even, for the life of me, tell you what it does. I know it's got Energy Crush, which punishes you for playing too much energy. Lavincia, okay. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Because this one-shots me. I think this also... 50 damage for each. Yeah, that would also kill me. I could have probably survived that if I had still taken 1 or 2 prizes, but the fact that I've taken 3 already, that's doing what, 560 now? Delete the TCG. Let me think. Oh, he passed. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Hey, perfect. Hilda's great. What? No, I think I don't do Hilda. I think I need the Air Balloon. And a Prime Catcher? Yeah. Let's do that. We'll do Prime Catcher. Give me the Zekrom. We'll save the Hilda. Alright, we're down to 1 prize now. Luminous, okay. Okay. You must be really down bad. Because He's got the 2 energy in discard. He can power up the Miraidon. Yeah, so he's gonna knock me out with this for sure. Okay. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we got the energy attachment. I think we go... So the only thing that I really need to check for... Here, let me go ahead and Artazon first. I need to check to make sure that my 0 to hero Palafin's in there. It is. Okay. Then I win. Okay, we'll just go ahead and put you down. Yeah, I don't have to worry about anything. Just Hilda, grab that. Grab an energy. Sure, why not? We did it without Zoroark. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, he conceded before I... Okay, so I didn't have the hero Palafin. I would have lost. I would have lost. He conceded too fast. Oh my god. It feels every bit as good as the day I lost it. This was a really nice throwback to the origins of the channel. And I think with a little bit more tweaking, I definitely want to start running Palafin again in real life. Lots of decks get really nice improvements with this set, so I'm probably going to run a gauntlet of old decks that I think are better now. Subscribe if you're into that sort of thing. I want to thank everyone for watching. We're on the road to 2,000 subs now, so I thank everyone who's subscribed so far. Your support means a ton. I'm debating between Tinkaton or Meloetta Donk silliness next, but as always, feel free to drop your suggestions below. I'll see you next time.